tubes here. Also, I forgot to open the SNES emulator, so let me. And also, more silly me. Hold on. Let me swap to that real quick. Didn't open the file things. Emulators. SNES. ROMs. Oof, title. Hopefully it's easier Imperials. Well, glad that's not showing. I mean, what? Definitely isn't folders I don't want being shown right now. There we go. What could he be talking about? Anyway, so same rules as last time for the run, because I'm definitely not salty that I lost that run like 3 minutes from the end. So let's do it. Save from. Go to the game capture. If I can keep track of which cursor is the actual cursor. Throw that in there. Pull up Discord, because Meg messaged me. She's having pizza. Jealous. Load game. The one from today should be good now. Yeah, exactly, title. So how's everyone doing? I know Kibi's having fun with the new game. Glad Title's having fun with the old one. Nope, we stick with our mistakes. Closed. Speaking of Final Fantasy, time to cast Meteor on Ganon. Good luck with that, my dude. Assuming at least this is supposed to be a Cauctuar. Alright, we got the hammer. It's nice. The little arms. So as far as other interesting things I've done today, so our dogs have been dealing with fleas lately. By that I mean a while. We've almost gotten rid of them quite a few times. But today, or a couple days ago, found out apparently a mouse has been getting in our pantry, and that is probably where the fleas are coming from. And today I saw it, so now we know where it is. We can hopefully get rid of it. Boomerang. Iggy's enhancement is so OP. I'm gonna have to try it out at some point. Oops. Scratch my arm. Also, I know what I'm doing for my group presentation now. And that is basically writing a paragraph instead of presenting, which I'm all about. That is so much nicer. So I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit tomorrow, because that was the day our group was like, hey, make sure and have a little bit done by then. I should have worked on it today, but I was lazy. And I got distracted reading about game development a little. Resistance an enemy has to as long as it has a weakness. God. So yeah. I was debating also doing Final Fantasy 15 because, you know, that's really the game I kind of should be playing right now, but I'm salty I didn't manage to finish the run last night. So we are definitely finishing one today. And then I'll either do another one or we'll do Halo. I don't know what yet. We'll see. I still haven't quite gotten myself up to the default randomizer difficulty. which is this but open and no sword assured. Kibi wants Halo. See how everyone else feels by then, because I don't know how long this will take. Still feel like these sword and shield knight guys. Alright, hook shot. That's neat. I feel like these, the knight guys in here are still one of the hardest enemies to fight in the game. Do 10 super bosses, but I'm not ground up yet. It's the red giant god. We're actually gonna do the Final Fantasy IX jump rope. Hope everyone's ready. Got the book. Shout out to book. I think if I find the gloves and bow, I can access pretty much everything in Light World. Oh, actually, let me amend that. If I find the gloves and the flippers, I can access everything in the overworld. If I find the gloves and bow, then I can complete all the Light World dungeons. Interesting, Macho. Is it a random stripper joint in the mountain? Because I was still surprised 8 had that. Not even really stripper, some weird BDSM club. Pafu Pafu. Rip title. And these days I'll try that whole art thing again. I keep meaning to. I will have to look at Twitter then. Come on. Go. Ow. Ow again. I don't know why I went that way. So look at all these mice. Good luck to ye. Title. Bonk. See, over here's chest. Nice. I think it's shaping up to be, the map might be... What's his face gives me? Have a heart. Ooh, I don't have bombs. I forgot about that. Whoops. Alright. There we go. God, what prize pack, what monster prize pack did these rats get that they were dropping full MP, red rupees, and 8 bomb stack? Shit. There we go. GG title! Alright, I can't fucking do anything. Oof. So I at least got the map, so this will be something unique, I think. Yep, another Pizza Hut. Oh yeah, and technically I wouldn't be able to access everything in Light World unless I also had the boots, because I always forget there's like 2 items that actually require that. And I guess whatever's on the bookshelf. Red rupee. Still have not been required to grab the lumberjack item. I also haven't found Macho's tweet yet. Have to keep looking. Uh-oh. I don't like that place, Macho. I always forget the fastest way to the ground. There it is. Oh, bottle. I'll take that. That'll let me get Bug Kid's item. And also be useful at some point when I can afford potions, or I can get a net. Yippee. This one asshole stole a singular rupee from me. Is that also the default outfit for the hero in 11? Or is that like an unlockable one? I don't know if it's because I scraped my mouth or I burned it a little or what, but one part of my gums just feels real weird and I can't stop messing with it. Alright, blue tunic. Not bad. I think I got another bottle. Yeah. Alright. 300 rupees. So not the best cave here, but not the worst. I got between 1 and 3 somewhat useful things, depending on how you look at them. Okay. God, I was having just the biggest brain fart ever, and I could not remember how to do this. Alright, full heart. Not wrong title. Alright, 2 full heart containers. I'll take it. Oh, we missed 420. Hey, the lantern! Alright. Don't have to worry about dark rooms. That's nice. Let me see, if I remember right, the difficulty we're doing does use advanced item placement, so if I could have gotten the fire rod, then it would expect me to do dark rooms if you can light the lanterns with it, if they have lanterns. I don't really know the best way to do that, so I'm glad I got the lantern. See, the thing to the side is a dark world, right? Yeah. That's a shop. This is Chicken Hut. Okay. Talk to Bottle Kid, or Bug Kid, whoever this loser is. Sick Kid. Alright. So we have the first defense upgrade and like 3 of the 7 or so full heart containers. So we're doing pretty good on defense right now. We have found so much money on bombs, so hopefully we're getting that out of the way. Rather just, you know, get good items, but I guess if we get them out of the way, at least they're out of the way. Alright. The cane is in there, so we need the boots. Boots, in fact, required. Unless I don't need to do Turtle Rock. I haven't looked at the map yet, just to see what the dungeons have. Alright. Got a medallion. That is not trash. See, so you say that no matter what. Interesting. You have ether. See, pendant in Hera, so I hopefully don't have to do that, and then crystals in the other 2. If I had... Oh god, I don't have the gloves. Right. If I had the gloves, I could do desert right now, just to get it out of the way. I don't, so we're gonna have to scrape around the overworld for a little bit. Let me see. Fairy Fountain to my right. There's Hype Caves in Dark World. Oh yeah, those are always annoying. There's a few of them I feel like where it just like causes it to always rain if you have the bounty, but other than that. I really should grab the chest first, then do this, but you know. I also find it weird that, alright, we have our 3rd bottle. We are very defensive right now. I find it weird that this game doesn't do more with the whole you have to do something in Light World to change something in Dark World. Because I feel like the only instance of that is this. Okay. Things are definitely getting a bit limited now. God damn it. Running out of spots to check that the randomizer expects me to be able to check. Unless I find either... Well, without going into one of the dungeons that I can't currently beat. Which is not great. That would be great if Breath of the Wild 2 had Dark World or whatnot. I'm hoping, since it kind of seemed to have stuff related to it, that it has, like... Not necessarily Dark World, but Twilight World, because it looked like it had, like, the... Tweely or whatever energy, like Midna had and whatnot. So that would be cool. Playable Zelda better happen. It'll be disappointing if it doesn't. I guess there's that one thief cave where it's like 5 items. That wouldn't be bad. And I can actually do most of Death Mountain. So I guess I do actually have quite a few spots I can still check. Hey, gloves! Alright, let's do desert. Get that shit out of the way. Outfit changing for no particular reason. No reason at all. Nothing. If that happens, they better bring back the barbarian armor. One, I like that armor set, and I'd enjoy just Link in it again. Two, would not mind seeing Zelda in it. Ma, what happened to my arms? Also, don't like how the blue tunic changes this sprite. I look kind of diseased now. Barbarian Zelda X Gerudo Link. I'm down for it. I'm fine with those two individually. Adding them together sounds great. Alright, you fuck. That's right, I don't have fucking any sword upgrade. So I'm not good at killing things right now. Great. Am I gonna need that? To get all the items I forgot about that. Shit. Seems we are at an impasse. Guess I can get the heart piece over here. Do I need the key to just get in right here? No. But there's also, like, no items further on. What I can do... I thought that was the fourth one. I can grab the small key further in, come back out, go into the side room, get the two chests in there. Alright. This does mean I won't be able to complete the rest of the dungeon until I get the boots, but, you know. I need the boots anyway to get the cane, so. How you doing, Cosmic? Hope your day's been good? Wow, these things have way less health than I remember. It has? Nice. Should honestly maybe be playing a little more carefully than I am, because I got like no health right now. See, now I got a ton of health. What was I worrying about? Could I have Kibi? Ellie. Hey, there we go. See, glad I grabbed that other one now. Alright, now I can at least grab the big chest, which is probably just going to be, like, the map or something. Of what, the compass? Yeah. Probably the map. Yeah, store? No. Yes. Set up Halo PC. Ah. Well, damn. So none of that was worth it, and I should have just used the small key to complete the dungeon. Damn. And now I've locked myself out of the rest of the dungeon until I get the boots. Ugh. Oh well. I guess technically I might not need Red Cane if I don't have to do Turtle Rock. The odds of that are not exactly great. There are 2 Dark World dungeons I don't have to do out of like, what, out of 7? So there's a 5 in 7 chance I have to do Turtle Rock. No point unless you want to mod PCC. Yeah. There's probably fun stuff to do with that, but I'm good. Else I would have had to, like, buy Halo PC. Cursed Halo. The Bloomerang! Medallion. Useless. Alright. Do I have a full row of health already? Hoo boy. Let me see. Cursed Halo. Rude. So I think I'll do... Well, I can do the fake flippers and get a couple items like that. The game does not expect me to, so I don't need to, but who knows. Maybe there's like the bow or something and I can break the intended progression that the randomizer expects, which is fun to do. Just cause. Won't get me a ton of items though, but oh well. It'll let me see what's on the island, and it'll let me get whatever the hobo on the bridge gives. Just the slightest bit too much. Nice! First try! God, that's not a hard glitch. Again, it's... Well, guess we won't do that. Is my health really that low? Maybe those ones are, like, tougher, because they expect you to have the flippers and be further in. Where's my health at? Well, guess we won't know what's on the island. Oh well. I actually want this way. Oh, I couldn't have done Death Mountain without the gloves, now that I'm thinking about it. Because you need the gloves to get into the first cave. Silly me. I'm used to having the flute early on. Oops. This way. This way. Ooh, I'm used to going the other way. This way. Whee! Excusey, sir. Alright, I could get through. Arrows, who cares? Ooh, I'll grab that. Oh, I always forget this isn't a fast way to grab it. Damn it. Hate me. Not even gonna bother to fight. Get me out of here. One of these days I'll remember if I want to get that item, I should just back out. It's easier to just go from that cave down here, which is where I have to go, than dropping down, going all the way around back up the mountain for it. Good source of magic deck boosters. Yeah, they are. I just find them more funny than anything, where it's like, oh no, they showed up. Oh, I casted magic once. They're all dead. What a threat. Looking to make sure the group, for the group project, hasn't messed with anything. Now we... Whee! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Yeah. Alright, so one more heart and then we'll have a full bar. God. Hey, the Moon Pearl. Alright, I can do Dark World then. That opens up a decent chunk at least. I think this is just a shop that I never remember. Yep. Now watch as I try and remember what the hell these other caves are. I think only one other one has something. That's one I gotta drop down into. Pizza Hut. Damn it, I think I wanted the one left. Yeah, I did. just the fairy nonsense. Damn it. I almost picked left, and then I was like, no, I feel like I'm usually wrong on this guess, so I'll do the one the opposite of what I think. Turns out I was right, so I was wrong. Such is life. I didn't remember they had that, so I can't blame you for forgetting. Oh, the hookshot deals more damage to my sword. Good to know. Nothing else on the mountain I can do. If I had the Master Sword, I could have at least done the medallion altar thing. Guys, you know what's special with my hearts right now? I have 6 of 9. Haha. It's the weed number. Fortunately, I have to go all the way around for Dark World. Ouchie. I think there are other panels I could access, but this one's gonna have the most stuff near it. Alright, so I can do Thieves Town if I want. I don't have to do Turtle Rock. So I may have fucked myself by making myself require the boots when I may not have needed the red cane. That's a shame if true. Yo, what's up, Journey? How you doing? Doing better today? That's good. I believe we are. I can only assume that that is what this sprite is supposed to be, at least. Leave me alone, bee. So unfortunately I don't have good gloves, which does kind of limit where all I can go right now, in ways that I don't exactly remember because I'm used to having them. Ouchie. Hario House. Oh! Could get to Hype Cave. Although perhaps the route might be a little annoying. Damn it. Because I don't remember if I can get through here without the gloves. I know that you can't work your way up without them. Okay, you can. It's just up that is blocked without the Titan Smiths, I want to say. Whoops. Nice, Trin. That's what I should have done today, because I still haven't done that. Not bad. Nice. I feel like I've heard some overall good things about it. Alright, we now have a full health bar. Because we've been finding so many hearts. Not even the pizza hearts, mostly the full heart containers. I don't have the beer. So I can't get the thing there. Can go through here at least. If I had the flippers, I could do swamp right now, but I don't, so I can't. I don't have the flute, so I can't access, Misery Mire. Oh, I theoretically don't have to do swamp anyway, so, Oh, there's the flute. Do Misery Mire. At least reach it. Alright. Lot of bombs. I believe Misery Mire does also require the red cane. So, I do still need it, definitely, which means somewhere are the boots that I can theoretically get. Ooh, nice Trin. I don't know how hard that is to do exactly, but I assume at least annoying. I'm thinking Thieves Town might be the best idea. The other main thing I can think of that I could do right now would just be the magical catfish. So let's do Thieves Town. Just time consuming? Sounds about right. What's a side crafting class in an MMO being time consuming to level? Never. Does mean I have an annoying walk back. Gathering, not crafting. You know what I mean. I was trying to generalize for other MMOs as well. Even more boring because you don't make anything. That's fair. I also don't know how many MMOs where there are crafting classes but not gathering ones, so fair for that as well. Can't wait till the boots are in Hera. The boots are gonna be in Hera, and it's also gonna be what the boss is holding. Just cause, fuck me. Hello, fairy. Ooh, while I was in Light World, I should have done the flute. Oh well. Alright, we have all 3 medallions. So at least I don't have to worry about having the wrong one or something. Oops. The whole point of me having the hookshot equipped is so I can fight with it. Me. You dummy. That would move by the time I got there. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I'm a wrongy McWrong pants. I did that wrong as well. Still a wrongy McWrong pants. Well, I actually would have been fine there. I'm a chocobo? I'm assuming? Give me this. I got the mushroom. Can give that to the witch. Hookshot does stun things, it doesn't kill, so that's possibly annoying. A little bit of slow down there. Okay, I can at least hit them while they're stunned with my sword. Let me see, I have no invincibility items, so blind is probably going to be real annoying. I at least have a healing potion, which will make it hopefully possible for my skill level. Hold on. Text about dinner. Alright, hold on. Gotta pick out some meat for dinner. Okay, back. I took out chicken, so we are having some kind of chicken tonight. Or leftovers, if no one makes the chicken. Probably some kind of chicken and rice thing. Cool. Still missing the compass. Oh, blind doesn't have the compass. That'll be disappointing. I don't even have the boots to get through this fast. Which of course means I didn't take damage because I had to take it slow anyway, so I actually was patient. You know. Please go in. Does the hook shot hurt blind? I don't know if it does or not. The game doesn't expect you to have it by then. I can actually reach the big chest because I have the small key. So either the big chest has an item, or blind does. I might as well, or... I forgot the small chest right there. Alright, they both have an item. Got it. Let's go to that big chest real quick. Well, I got the big chest right behind me. I choose to believe blind's actually a good girl. Not cross-dressing right now. Bandit Queen! Yippee. Oh! Forgot that happens in this room. Alright. So, unless I take a lot of damage getting there, which is entirely possible, at least I've got a good amount of health for the boss fight. Just waiting to see if one of them walked in front of me so I could kill them with the giant stone thing I was holding. See if they would hopefully drop a heart. Alrighty, blind. What's your pun? My optometrist said I have vision. Not going well. Go B! Save me from the Bandit King! Queen. If that made one of the heads just leave? What? That beam might have actually saved me. Also, apparently grabbing the crystal doesn't pause the game, judging by how the bee was still going. Well... Oh, you know what? Sassafras has a couple items. I completely forgot about that. Silly me. Let's head back to Light World. If for no other reason than to just free the space stuck with the flute. Can also give the witch the mushroom, which does take me over there, so I could say hi to Sassy. Here's your drugs, ma'am. Alright, the fire rod. That makes Skull Woods possible, at least, if nothing else. So, I think I might go do that next. But at some point I might have to bite the bullet and just see what King Zora is selling. Even without the flippers to get the other item. Also let me know what the other item is. Still really need the bow. Something that would be cool to see, although I'm sure really hard to make, would be a task run of a randomizer where the task has like access to the spoilers, so it knows where like all the items are. Or a task bot run. So you could just basically feed it the spoiler list and then have it take like the most optimal route through everything. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm good on imagining making that. Let me see. I can't do Misery Mire until I have the bigger gloves. Fuck it, I'm gonna go see what King Zora's selling. I can do Skull Woods. At some point, I'm probably gonna have to just do Eastern Temple, whatever, without the bow, just to see, just to get whatever items are in it. Should race Taskbot in a rando race. Gladly. Probably wouldn't take too long for me to lose. Pizza Hut right there. Alright. I don't really have to come back at least. Rude. What you got for me? Okay. That'll at least help me beat bosses, specifically the one coming up. Just a pain in the ass. Mothra might be the worst boss. I don't know if that or Muldagora or whatever its name is. The worm one that knocks you off. Although if someone wants to argue that the eyeball boss in Swamp is the worst because of the seizure flashes, I won't fight that too hard. Skullwood sucks. It's got like some of the least amount of items in Dark World. Really, next time I do one of these, I should really just pull up the list of how many unique items are in each dungeon. I don't think that's really cheating. Especially since I'm still learning and not, you know, actually racing anyone or anything. Technically having chat I can see is cheating, so, you know, fuck it. I'm cheating a little more. Oh god, do I need the better gloves to get through here? It's kind of look... Okay, no. It's like I might not be able to lift those. Oh, okay. Always forget if one of you has a small key. You do not. If only I had grabbed that heart. Well. Oh, one of you should have fallen in that. Oh, bullshit. These hands! That should hit it. Right? Fuck it. A small key. Is this so far, like, the base item locations? I feel like it is. Alright, that's not. Oops, double bomb there. Tried to get a bomb back in case you were wondering what I was doing right there. You're right, game. I did a dumb. I need the big key for that. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. That shouldn't have grabbed me! Bullshit. Why does that sometimes grab me and sometimes not? Come on. Whee! Ooh, almost fell. That would have been great. Real quick. Okay. Felt like there was a key I wasn't thinking of. All this MP I'm kind of wasting by grabbing. So either I've forgotten that chest, or the big key is still up ahead. I guess I'm gonna definitely know by the time I get it whether the big chest is gonna have an actual item or not. One more pizza heart and I get another heart at least. Yeah, there's still the map somewhere. Game design. The game sphere. It's not even found the Master Sword either. God. Alone. Hey, bow and arrow. Alright, I can do Eastern now. Without any worries. Just gonna stand right here. You can't hurt me, but I can hurt you. Oddly enough, I can use my sword right here, but I can't use the fire rod. Trying to remember if there's an item in a room I just realized I skipped or not. I can't remember. Dead, but oh well. Just do it. Respawn with full health right here. Not with full health, though. I don't know why I thought I would. I can't believe I got away with that. To love how enemies can get in my hitbox and just stay there without me being able to hit them. Best part of the game. Whee! Did that red thing come from a different screen? I think it did. Thought there might be a small key there. I clearly misremembered. There's one in here, though. Real question is just whether it's under the skull or not. Nope. So, I guess... Oof title? Oof. Invincibility cheese! If I lose here, I'm just gonna go to Eastern Palace in Light World. Hope I find, like, the Master Sword or something. I'm stuck! Oh my god, I barely beat him. Whew. This boss for a different reason? Yeah. Whew. At least it would be easier to hit and wouldn't have the dumb glitch where if it's over spikes you can't hurt it. Alright, so I'm like 99% sure that the thing in the big chest is just the map, because I don't have that yet. There's a slight chance that the room I forgot to do has a chest in it. If so, then the big chest will have something good in it, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't, so I'm just wasting my time. But it's not a ton of time to look. Alright. Then I'm definitely pretty sure that that one room doesn't have anything. I'll just fly there. Either way, this will get me full health. I think that also means I can do Palace of Darkness, but I think that's just a pendant, so, you know. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit X. Leave me alone, Space Duck. Ouchie. Let me see, so I still need... Do I need the mirror? I don't know if I actually do. I need the better gloves. The flippers? I guess I don't technically need the flippers, because I'll just cheat and glitch it. So I think the only dungeon you need the flippers to beat is Swamp, and I theoretically don't have to do Swamp. I'll technically need the flippers to get to Ice Palace, but I don't have to... I can just do the fake flippers glitch. 12 hearts! Man! Any sword upgrade would just be so helpful. I need the better gloves. I don't need the ice wand. Wow, for actual progression, I think the only thing I might actually need is the boots and the better gloves. Like, pussies need sword upgrades. I mean, I'm doing fine so far. Oh, and I'll need silver arrows. Because, you know, beating Ganon. So the map and the big key. Do need the big key. Which means I'm pretty sure I know what chest it's in. Because I think there's only one chest I can still access. Before I need the big key. And here go the only two rooms that I can do without a lantern. So I just remember them. Though navigating in the dark is tricky. And here's the one last chest before I'm stuck without the big key. Hey look, the big key, who would have guessed? Aha!
I can see the future!
Not surprised? Alright. That at least means the boss has an item. Because that was the last dungeon item. Oh, huh. I guess those patterns are random. 'Cause I've never seen that pattern. It was simple enough that I feel like I'd recognize it. In the last run, it only take one arrow to kill that guy? Yeah, maybe I'm crazy. God! What's with the garbage mobs having such great drops this run? Alright, you. Wakey wakey. Alright, what you boys got? Wakey wakey. Slightly off in my position. Fire faster, damn it. Alright, come on. There we go. Oh, that was my last arrow. That'd been annoying. You don't need the bow to beat them, but, you know. And I'd have to hit them with my shitty sword. That does way less damage. Wow, so I really got jack shit from there, huh? That's a shame. If I have to, I can do Hera. But I don't want to because it's got, like, no items. I hope I haven't forgotten something somewhere. I can't do Eastern. Eastern's got, well, Palace of Darkness, I should say. So that's the Dark World version of Eastern. That's got a lot of items in it, so even if it's pendant, you can at least grab a bunch from there. And I'll light that. I realized I was low on arrows. I think that's why I went in there. I didn't remember arrows specifically. I was like, I'm low on stuff. It's like, fairy area that has things. I'll go there and get things. I can make a stop by the pyramid. Oh, wait. Palace of Darkness isn't pendant. Never mind. I'll definitely do that then. I'm going to make a stop by the pyramid just because it has a freebie item. I'll just see what that is. Because you never know if that'll be something important or not. It's less than half right now. Yeah, they're annoying. You are definitely making me wish I had played Final Fantasy 15 today. So if that was your goal, GG. I think you were just wanting to have fun, though. I also appreciate that I have exactly 999 rupees. That isn't the limit, it's just what I happen to have. Oh, just bombs, huh? Cool. Man, I haven't found a single sword upgrade, I haven't found a single shield, I'm still missing the mirror. I feel like I've found basically no actual items, and I've just been finding mostly hearts. Which isn't, you know, true. I got the hammer in the first chest, but still. Just punch cannon to death, you can't, which isn't good. There is technically some glitch you can do to damage him with things that aren't light arrows, but I've heard it's 1, hard to do, and 2, very time consuming, so... Like, to the point where I think it's recommended to, no, go find the silver arrows. Otherwise, you know, it just takes too long. I also don't know how to do that, so I can't, even if I wanted to. Alright, been a little bit since I've been in here. Since this was not one of the places I went to last night. Ooh, wait, I actually need the arrows before I go through this side, as I remember the dungeon a little better. I hope something drops arrows. Otherwise, this will be awkward. Please? Thank you. Magic. Hey, better gloves. Nice. Don't want to spend a day off doing it. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm going to have to leave the dungeon because I don't have arrows and nothing's dropped them. What a minor annoyance. At least with the big gloves, I can get a couple more things. So I still need the boots. I need... Technically, I need the flippers. I may or may not need the mirror. That might actually be it. Any chance this will kill you guys? Oh, you know what? Actually, I think those skulls have arrows. I might be fine. Thank God. Just make sure not to fuck this up. There we go. Owie. Owie. I usually have the boots for this. You got a small key. And a small deck. So be you. Give you one of these. Lucky I don't have a net, because I have plenty of bottles and I would gladly imprison you for all eternity until I ate you. Wait, what? Avoid the compass. See, if I had the mirror, I would just warp back to the start of the dungeon, since I actually remembered the mirror does that right now, but I don't, so I can't. Alas, such is life. I could have gone forward from there by just hammering the weird mole guys, but I have trouble remembering everything about the dungeon if I do that. There we go. But clearly I'm not remembering super well anyway if I can't remember which block to push. There we go. Do one of you have a key, please? Oh. That's a shame. Let's come back up here. Hope I didn't forget a key. Boy, will I feel silly. Didn't go as well as I would have hoped. I'm a little upset that didn't hurt the turtles. I'm not surprised in the slightest. I figured that would happen, actually. Should have said it out loud, that way I could push the I can see the future button again. Oh, and I have to blow it up again? Lame. Yeah, Iggy's not the best at finding parking spots. Damn it. I technically did not have to go up there at all. Annoying. Now I gotta walk all the way back. I at least thought Eastern had a lot of unique items. I think I've gotten maybe like one so far. Don't have the big key yet. Oh, there is like 4 different chests over here though. Actually, there's like 3 on the left-hand side and the big chest. And then there's the room to the right with 2 or 3. Alright, there's still quite a few. Yippee. Guess I did run out of those, so I shouldn't complain too much about them. Hey, the big key. I just don't want to have to backtrack for the big chest. Appreciated. So that's right up here. Oh, you know what? I do need the red cane. Shit. I forgot that Misery Mire needs it. Literally one spot in the entire dungeon needs it, but you have to do that to progress. God, Misery Mire sucks. I hate it. Alright, there are 3 chests over here then, because there's 2 downstairs. Those 2, at least one of them will have a unique item, because there's only, I think, the map left, as far as non-unique items. Hey, I found a shield! We did it! Another small key. Guess I wasn't thinking about whether I would still need small keys or not. Forget about this chest as well. There's the map. Right, barring more small keys, everything left is unique item. It'll be helpful to get. did it. Game mechanics understanding. Learning. I'm a learning computer. Don't remember if I should push that or not. Oh, I could hope. There we go. Sometimes those guys give me troubles. So I guess you should technically hit that, but it doesn't matter too much. Been going for an hour and a half. Trying to remember how many crystals I have out of however many are left. But I'm just not quite managing it. I don't think it shows right now. Oh, it does! I have 3 of 7. This one will get me the 4th. So, there will only be 3 left. Let's see, Misery Mire, Desert, and Ice Palace. I guess Misery Mire's next. That's a shame. Although, I can't do that, because I don't have the red cane. The game doesn't even expect me to have access to Ice Palace yet. If only I had the boots. Then I'd at least be able to finish up Desert. I guess I'll do... there's a few Dark World items I can grab. Just out and about. Along with, like, technically everything on Dark World Death Mountain. I can help the Bullfrog. I can do the chest. I can grab the thing in the cave near the blacksmith's house in Dark World. Rude. There's still the catfish. You can go say hi to the catfish. Thank you kindly, title. Oh boy. 10 arrows, yay. Well, admit, if they had given me the red tunic or a sword instead of a shield, I'd be pretty happy right now. Because again, I feel like the only time the shield is useful is if you manage to get all the way to the mirror shield, and even then, it's only useful for, like, Turtle Rock in a couple rooms. That, or if you manage to get the red shield before fighting blind. But I feel like those are really the only cases where the shield is helpful. Or at least somewhat more helpful than most other items you could have gotten would be. So, what I'm thinking, where I go next kind of depends on if I find any items. If I find the boots, I head to desert and I finish it up. If I find the flippers, I just do Ice Palace, and I'm going to have to remember how to do that without the red cane, which is gonna be unfortunate. If I find neither of those, I guess I'll do Misery Mire, and I hope I just find something useful before I get to where I need the red cane for. Yippee. Wow, so there's at least 4 stacks of 300 rupees. Huh. Is it worth just walking all the way back? No. Not if I have the better gloves. 1991 Nintendo. This is one of the few games older than me. Same. You know what I realized recently? That, a lot of the early PS2 games, coming close to their 20th anniversary, sure would be cool if for that, people remastered them to the extent Spyro and Crash got remastered and gave us some sweet new remastered trilogies. Just saying, you know, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, would be cool. Just throwing it out there. Don't have to. Jade Cocoon 2 could use a remaster. I will trust your word on that. I have neither played that, nor seen it played, nor heard of it. Something good! Shit. I am so worried that I either fucked myself with Desert by not completing it. Oh, hey! I'll take that. Little red hair. Or, that I'm just forgetting something super obvious because I haven't done this in a bit. I guess Misery Mire also just has like a few chests near it anyway. Right. Fortunately, with the randomizer, doing this works. Otherwise, I wouldn't actually be able to help this guy yet. When I get the Final Fantasy IX remake. I mean, to be fair. Well, I guess we already passed this 20-year, huh? So it would have been 90-something. I'm sure any day now, Square's gonna announce the Final Fantasy 1 20-year anniversary remaster. They've just been working on it in the background with Final Fantasy 7. Can I get to Misery Mire without the flippers now that I think of it? I don't know if I can. So that swamp's a little deep. Alright, I can do Bumper Cave now. Get a single item. I haven't even looked as to what that is. Guess no time like the present. I'll do that and grab the chest. And then I'll do Dark Death Mountain and see where we're at that point. Because there's actually quite a few items over there. But I don't think I could access that until I got the big gloves, which I just got. Which I needed the bow for, which I've only recently gotten, so, you know. Head of hair. Thankfully, as far as I can tell, I should. It's an old game, so of course there wasn't much choice in videos. That's fair. Oh, that's right, I can't hit that button. Bookmarked it. Oh hey, Zelda's gone. Huh. Weird. So I have no idea how different they are. That's fair. Also, hold on. I'm doing something dumb. That's a fair title. Look, the one case where the shield was useful. Oh hey, silver arrows. Alright. That was absolutely worth doing. I would say I wish I had done that a little sooner, but I couldn't have done that sooner, so oh well. Did I get anything important in Skull Woods? Or should I have tried to wait for later for that? I can't remember. Oops, that's not the panel. Silly me. Panel's over here. So really the main item I'm hoping for right now is boots. Master Sword would get me a few things, as would the flippers. So those are kind of things I'm hoping for at this point. I don't really want the Master Sword as much now that I have silver arrows, because they deal, I'm pretty sure, the most damage in the game, even more than like the Butter Sword, so... Can't wait till the boots are in Hera, like I said way earlier. the first thing I grabbed right there? I don't think it was important. The basic sword, the basic shield, and the best armor in the game. Cauctuar is a very defensive monster, as everyone who has played Final Fantasy knows. Definitely not known for damage or anything. What's in here again? Fairy fountain? No, here. Okay. Hey, look at me. I think it's a Pizza Hut way up top, but I always forget what's in these two spots. Oh, because one of them is in a spot. Alright. That'd be why I forget. I also can't get the Pizza Hut because I don't have the mirror. True title. True. I did forget they have super high evade. Although to go against that thought, I do also have a ton of health, which is not something they're known for. And I guess I have the best projectile attack in the game, so I guess that also fits. Another Pizza Hut. Flippers! Alright, I can do Ice Palace now. Garbage. Also, let me rephrase that. The game expects me to be able to do Ice Palace now. Which means that, say, the boots or something could be in there. I could go along the top, but there's no items up there, so I'll pass. I can also do Swamp now, so it's also possible for something I need to be in there. So before I do Ice Palace, wrong buttons, all of them, I'm going to go to the waterfall and open the 2 chests there, on the off chance they have something nice. I'm still forgetting to do Bumper Cave, silly me. Or at least see what's in there. I can also do whatever's in that Spike Path cave. That would require me to go back up top of Death Mountain though, and that's annoying. Useless, useless. Let's go! Sprite without the Moon Pearl? Yeah, it's a little chocobo. Real quick, just because it gave me trouble last time, and I've ran out of arrows once. Which does mean I'm going to have to remember how to actually do ice pallets without the cane, which will be interesting because I don't. The fuck? Is it because it's in the wall or something dumb? Bet it was. I think my problem is somewhere there's a key that I keep forgetting exists. So every time I do this, I'm one key down. Hoping that wouldn't hit me. This might be the one I forgot. Last time at least. Nice. Okay, I can at least immediately grab the big chest. That is apparently just one object too many for the game. Times like this, wish I had the magic powder. Fairly often I do. Also, we're in another dungeon with those little swirly things, so we might also see the Chocobo sprite. Anywho. Nope. Tried. Whoops. This? I did forget was a thing. Maybe that was what I missed last time. Because I don't think I killed these guys last time. Could be wrong. One of these days I'll also learn the bomb jump here. Because it seems real nice. Blinked right there. Let's just immediately go get the big chest, because it's annoying. Map. Actually helpful, since I tend to forget my way around here. Great. At least I know what's in it. will have to push one of those. Small key there. I don't know if I grabbed that last time either. I may have actually missed a fuck ton of keys here. God, this room was torture last time. First try! Again, I usually don't have trouble with that room. I don't know what it was last time. The boots! I found them! It's been 300 years. Nothing. I don't think there's gonna be anything. I'm gonna hit that bumper. Unless I use these boots I just found. See, clearly this is an item for the Ice Palace, since it helps with the ice physics. Rip, Kiwi. You know who's not hurt? Your enemies. He's a thing that babies suck on? Get it? It's a Ruby reference. Tongue! Nut! Ice Palace, apparently where all the items go to hang out. Had I known. And I have 3 small keys. Technically, if I get stuck here, I can leave, go get the cane, come back, and then do the cheese to get past everything. It's just kind of funny, so it's kind of tempting to do. This next room is a droppy room. That'll save me some time. I want this skull because I always forget what's under here. I can never get there. Look. Please save me. I wish I had a Healy potion now. This will let me drop. I could have just gone the other way, but this is fine as well. That'd be fun, but I don't think the sprites can actually do that. At least not without a ton more effort than just replacing a sprite. Three hearts. Not the best I've been. God, I still have a small key. Because of this. Do your worst. Welcome at Chocobo! Whee! Remember how long I was here? Originally, trying to get a Pyrus to land on the spot. Bullshit. That should have killed him. Hopefully that block will stay. Nice title. I then sleep at the big fancy hotel. All that delicious bonus experience. Okay, good. And everything stayed dead down here. That's nice. What? I hate this game. Silly me, I forgot blocks you can only push once on a single floor. You can push them more than once if you make them move floors. So I need to push the bottom left one. Which means I have to go, what, all the way back up to the big chest room? Yes. Ice Palace sucks. Especially without the cane. Maybe I should have left to go get the cane and then just came back. It might actually have been somewhat faster. Especially since I have to go get the cane anyway. Remember how I first tried this room earlier? I don't know what shoved me right, because I didn't hit right. Should have probably used the boots a little more in that room, but oh well. I'd be fine just falling right there. I might be. Please tell me I am. Yes. Push this block specifically. hey, look, everything respawned. Cool. Bye. What am I doing? In case you somehow got this far without the hammer, in the vanilla game. I got mixed up on which boss this was. Too early, I guess. Oh, does it just not take damage from arrows? Of course. The one boss I've had silver arrows for, and it doesn't take damage from them. I barely lived through that. They weren't taking damage there. Something's glitched out. I think I'm half dead right now. Wish I had used more magic on the fire rod. I have one more fairy, which will give me no health, but I didn't want to risk popping it out of the bottle and grabbing it. It gave me a little more health than I thought. Probably gave me as much as it was out of the bottle and I just healed with it. How comes with the regular swipes I don't hit them? I just couldn't deal damage there. Alright, well, screw that dungeon. I'm not going through all that to fight the boss again with less equipment and still dealing no damage. I'm good. Yo, what's up, Artie? How you doing? Oh, now that I have the boots, I can check over here. I'm doing alright. What would make me saltier? That. Push-ups as well. Fair. Give me 1 second. I want to grab the cane before I forget. And then I'll do that, and then I'm going to take a bathroom break. I also could have fluted over to the village. Didn't think it would take that long to get over here. Alright, now we'll do some push-ups. real quick, let me do this, just so that the in-game timer isn't running while I'm doing them. I know, petty. Let's see. Forgetting how I do push-ups. I was gonna swap the push-up scene in OBS. I don't have that. Whee! Ba, ba, ba. Ooh. There we go. Yes, Macho. Probably. Alrighty. Resize the camera first, then bathroom break. That big? No, that looks a little small. Let's go that big. Anyway, BRB. A little bit Macho. I want to know how far it would push me back. Or at least the momentum involved. Alright. I am back with a little bit of tea. Also, apparently for dinner we're gonna have chicken strips and fries. Sounds real good to me. Is it like using a water gun in space? Actual tea. With artificial sweetener, so it's a little odd tasting. I'm used to sugar. Also, sweet tea for anyone wondering. I forgot I gotta use the book every time. I also, so, I've mentioned it a couple times, but my parents are dieting to lose weight and whatnot. Because of that, I finally looked at how much calories I have in my coffee, because I use a decent chunk of creamer. It's not great. That's about all I'm gonna say. Like my mom's. In the, on a scale of black coffee... Whoops, I completely forgot the whole I need the boots thing. On a scale of black to, more of a tan color, mine's very light tan. Boop. There, that was the whole thing keeping me from completing this earlier. It's that one key. Sugar with extra caffeine. I wouldn't quite go that far, but yeah. I believe the calories are equivalent to about what Starbucks would do, so I think that's probably a good comparison. How does chocolate milk taste in coffee? I don't know, but I know my parents have been using the little coffee things we have along with the little chocolate milk things we had. And I assume pretty good. But yeah. All I'll say is that I believe with the rough estimates I did, that about 2 of my coffees were more calories than my lunch was today. Not by a lot, thankfully. I also had a small lunch, but still. Owie. I'd say maybe Macho. I'm gonna say I think it depends on how much the game emphasizes that they are your sister. But if it's one of those things where it's like, here's a character, oh, and also your sister, then I would say it's not that bad. Silver arrows! So good! I win. Finally done with that dungeon. For those of you that have not been around this whole stream, this was the very first dungeon I tried to do. And I couldn't finish it because I used one of the small keys to open some of the side chests instead of progressing. Which got me all the actual items in it, so I think that's, I'd say it's probably fine, Macho. I don't think I really got anything useful in there, so I don't know if it was really worth it. Fucking yay. Also yay. Ah, that at least got me another heart. Trying to think of a game where I find the main character's siblings attractive, and I can't think of one. also having trouble thinking of a game that I can think of where the main character has siblings. So, there's also that. That was a mistake. 10 times experience is a little game breaking. Nice. I'm actually having a lot of trouble thinking of a game with the main character has siblings. There's nothing in here, damn it. Would not mind trying Vesperia at some point, but my RPG plate is a little full. This is actually really bugging me. I know I've played games where the main character has siblings, but I just can't think of it. Iris is close enough to count. Is she though? Because she is hitting on Noctis. And that is definitely who you mainly play as in that game. The main one I can actually think of would be, I can't think of her name, but Ike's little sister in, Path of Radiance, but she's not exactly someone I'm attracted to. Being, you know. 1, super young. 2, the majority of her personality that I remember is, I'm your little sister, so that one would be a little odd. God, I don't have sword beams! I'm gonna throw it out there. I enjoyed last night's Seed a lot more than this one. Judith's smugness is amazing. Nice. The smug. Rita is an S-class sadist. Interesting. Talking about a game. The interesting question of whether it's okay to be attracted to the main character's sister in a game. Oh. The joke is repeat as a dog. Oh yeah, that's right. I've actually seen some of that game's gameplay. I forgot about that. Oh, that was nice. I forgot I had the boots, so I can actually go fast. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, boots. I hate this dungeon. Gotcha. I really like the whole cast of characters. From the little I've seen of that game, did seem to have good characters. By little, I mean I think probably around the first 10 or so hours. Which, you know, in a game like that is only a little. That's a useless room. This is a room for later. Oh my god, sprinting is so nice. Run was about 65 hours. Sounds about right. Except Carol. I don't remember enough of any of them to remember their names, except for Rapide, because that's the dog, and that's easy to remember, now that you reminded me. No! Like this. Don't think I want to swap that. It's Troy Baker. Instead of Yuri Lowenthal, which all the other main characters were voiced by, and his name is Yuri. Exactly, title. It's kind of how I felt. Although, again, I feel like some games, the sibling's personality is basically entirely, hey, I'm your sibling. So that could be a little weird. George pushes up classes. Good on ya. Good on ya. I'm pretty hurt. Kinda wish I had bought some potions. If I die right here, it's gonna be annoying. Yuri low. Ah. Yeah. Well, I thought they specifically named him after him. Because he was like the voice of all the main characters before that, and then they just didn't get him. I don't know why. To add on to the joke, maybe? Who knows? I wish you could skip this cutscene where it wasn't as long. Oh my god, all that for the map. I know where I must go. Thankfully. I do have the big key. I get that. Gotta grab the big chest. I'm actually very unsure when I got that. The point where I'm somewhat confused. God, I can't even kill these slugs in one hit. Not having the base sword throughout this game is real annoying. The slug killed me. Damn it. I think you're right about that, Artie. Whoops. The way. Ow! Bitch. Stop it. Whee! One of these days I'll play one of the Persona games. this door open? Yes. Only because I hit the switch. Wait. I might not need that. Get Persona 5 Royal at the end of the month. There's a few other games I feel like I should get first. As much as I would enjoy it. Get, you know, a game that'll probably be a little faster to finish. Something like Final Fantasy VII Remastered. Or just base Final Fantasy VII. Start that up. Okay. Need to get into that then. After playing just the tutorial. Yeah. Sounds about right to me. Tomorrow's stream is Final Fantasy VII. God. I need to beat that other game first. Especially since I'm pretty sure I'm real close to the end. Especially if I just rushed it. Which I'm not gonna do, but, you know. Of course I can't reach it from here. Hold on. But so are most BioWare games, yeah. I've caught the gist of it, mostly after playing Mass Effect. I feel like that's the one where I went, oh, these really aren't that long if you actually just do the main story. 10, 11, soon to be 15. Well, quotations around soon. Is it 12? 12. We beat 12. 11 is the, yeah, 11 was the MMO before 14. Please no. Okay. If that had killed me, that would have been real upsetting. Just give me whatever the hell is in here. On the plus side, that's all the dungeon-specific items, so anything I find after this point is going to be an actual item. Thankfully. Why have that locked? Oh, this is the right way. Yeah, I do really want to play 8 right now, but 7. I will probably grab 7 Remaster when it comes out, and I will probably play that. Two isn't worth it. I still try, just, you know, by the time I try 2, I will probably have beaten most of them, and at that point, it's more to say I've beaten all the Final Fantasies than to actually enjoy it. I'm sure I also probably won't enjoy 1 very much. And right here is the whole reason I put off this dungeon till just now. That right there. That is the whole reason I needed this cane for this entire playthrough. It is the only reason. So hope everyone enjoyed that, because I might not use the cane again. As soon as I did that, I know it was gonna kill me. That was dumb of me. Might be. Why did he skip 13 and 14? You know why. I played 14. I should probably do that much, Technically, right now, I'm waiting because I want to try and get my laptop repaired. Things haven't quite worked out time scheduling-wise for me to crack it open and take a look at it, because I want to try fixing it, just me and my dad. That way we don't have to take it to a repair place, which would probably be more expensive, and I could save a little bit of money. Yo, what's up, Spooky? How you doing? Been a little bit. But after that, then I'll probably start going wild on buying some things. Damn it. Like that monitor I mentioned forever ago that I wanted to get. Maybe I'll get that finally. Brothers whose birthday is next month, but I'll play it as well. Oh, nice! But yeah, still need to play, the main ones that I really want to, you know, actually play, to enjoy, not just... Sorry, I have to focus, because this part of the game is bad, and doesn't work right. And I'm getting pounded by fireballs right now, which keep pushing me, which makes this way harder than it needs to be, because this is already hard because it's broken. Oh, hey, look, it's not technically on the button. Still not on the button. Weird, I can't see the button because it's on it. And there goes all my health again. If I die again, I'm going to have to go to a potion shop, buy potions, come back. The annoying part of that is that it feels like that gets fixed in the American release of the game, but the randomizer, of course, doesn't work on that. It only works on the original Japanese release. Not even a patched version, the OG release that I'm sure basically wasn't shipped out a lot. But no, we gotta use that version. God damn it, it was on the right thing. Should not have risked that, but I felt like I should. It was a bad call, but I made it. It worked out okay. So I shouldn't be too harsh on myself. No! I have the shit sword, I forgot about that. Give me that. All that just so that I can do that. Silver Arrow is going to have to put in a lot of work when I get to this boss, which it might do. Well, technically, these guys. There's the slightest chance one of them will drop a heart, so we're just gonna... Alright, I just need to farm a little bit of health for a minute. Remember this when this wasn't stressful and we were talking about Final Fantasy and having a good time? I miss that. And then things got stressful, because this dungeon sucks. I'm gonna say it, I think this is my least favorite dungeon. It is either that or Ice Palace, and it is real hard to choose between them. I think I technically hit that before it was dropped all the way? Does their shadow have a hitbox? I wish they spawned a little quicker. Which is not a complaint I have often in video games. So anyway, Final Fantasy, huh? Neat. I really want to stream 8 at some point. Even though, again, it is probably not going to be an enjoyable stream game, but I want to beat it. Is that it? Did they stop spawning? Oh, nope. Oh my god. I just lost a full heart from that. Which means that one just made up for it. great, more like not great. How dare you? Completely break the battle system using triple triad. Or not level up and break the battle system. Or, you know, draw to max and break the battle system. Exactly. Just play 14. Don't want to play the MMO. I'm not an MMO guy as much as I keep trying them. I have trouble sticking with single-player games long enough to beat them, let alone actually put time and effort into an MMO. But, again, I think the main reason I want to do 8 is just because I think that's the only RPG I own, besides Morrowind, I guess, that I owned before starting streaming that I haven't beaten at this point. To log into 14 these days. Oh, that's a shame. I do still like the concept of the junction system. I admit, the implementation of it leaves a bit to be desired, but it's a cool, it's cool in theory. And then, gotta play 7 at some point, since that's, you know, 7. Gotta play 6 at some point, because it's 6, and it's the other really good one. It seems to be everyone's favorite if they started playing Final Fantasy before 7 came out. I guess I gotta play 13 to see how bad it is. And those are really the main ones I want to play. After that, it's just kind of beat them to say I have. I guess 1 just to see how it really started out. That goes so much of my health that I spent all that time getting. God. So basically just log in to go help with meme runs. I mean, that doesn't sound like too bad. Trin just busted and he doesn't know why. Interesting. Oh, I said Final Fantasy 13. Got it. You right. I would love to use the cane for safety. Fuck. But I need to use the bow to deal enough damage. Oh, I aimed up. Fuck you, game. Thank God I grinded exactly how much health I needed. Yay. So, figure out where the butter sword is. I wish. I'd like to know where the master sword is. I think that would be a good start. But I don't. So I guess what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go beat Ice Palace, and then we're just gonna run into Ganon's tower. I need to find the Master Sword to do that, Kibi, and I don't know where it is. Who would do that? In a non-rando, too. God. To be fair, getting past the Master Sword is definitely... Whoops. I didn't actually want to come here, so I may. Getting past the Master Sword is a little, non-intuitive. And kind of in very specific spots. I have 3 or 4 bottles. 4. Do I have every bottle? Yep. Neat. Whee! I guess once I get Ice Palace done, I'll have all the red crystals, and then I can... bomb the pyramid and just see if one of the better swords is in there. I meant to buy an arrow upgrade right now. That's my other plan, is I'm just going to buy a lot of arrow upgrades. So that way I can spam silver arrows at everything and hope for the best. Plus, at least I just have to get through this as fast as possible. Which is still annoying, but it's not the worst dungeon to do that. Misery Mire. Asshole. More side quests spawn. They tend to do that than their side quests. Yeah. I'm looking forward to dinner because I am hungry. No! Wouldn't mind playing that game either, but fortunately for Kiwi, as far as my list of new games coming out that I would like to play, it's kind of low on it. Oh, damn it! Oh my god. I love this game, but damn it, it's got some age to it that really sucks when you want to just enjoy it. Alright, now that I've thrown away like half my health. It's funny, I think I actually played better in this game yesterday. You know, where I died in the tutorial dungeon. I'm so used to that killing them all that I did it anyway, even though it wasn't gonna work. So the real problem is the fact that the boss apparently isn't hurt by arrows, which means it's tougher than Ganon because it doesn't die to silver arrows. So I'm going to skirt by that, but oh well. Here, it's my plan real quick. Never found the magic powder either. We'll say between the net and the magic powder, I think I would prefer the magic powder. So you can fill bottles with potions, but just being able to get rid of the anti-fairies, even if you don't use the fairies afterward, is just so nice. Though, just having a fairy spawn is real nice in general. Cool. Like how you all respawned? Assholes. And maybe away I go. Look, I have the red cane this time. I win. The DVD logo. I only know they're anti-fairies because I've read the guides and whatnot that call them anti-fairies. I don't remember what I called them beforehand, if I had a name for them or not. So it did seem as though the fire rod hurt this asshole last time, so we're gonna try that, because it'll probably do more damage than the base sword that I still have. Also, I gotta do this part. See, I'd make the joke where I called it the Kirby enemy boss name, but I don't remember his name. So, you know. Cloud. The eyeball. With that one. Apparently the normal swipes just don't hurt them, which makes me wonder if these spinning attack... Shit! I thought I had a little more health. Makes me wonder if those spinning attacks actually hurt them or not. And they can't spawn you with a little bit of MP, can they? You know, that way you can actually get through the first room of the dungeon. I'm actually gonna have to save and quit, because I don't have the mirror, so I can't just warp out of that little spot. This could be annoying. Just couldn't have silver arrows hurt it, could you? Nope, we're gonna make it immune for whatever reason. You know what? Really quick. There's two things I can do real quick. I can go in here. I can also go into Dark World real quick and see what Bumper Cave has, because I've been forgetting to do that. I do need something to give me MP at some point. Especially if I'm going to grab whatever is in Bumper Cave, then I really need some MP. The Master Sword! I need MP! Really? Please, just something give me MP. I need it. You know what? No. Fuck it. I'm rich. Wish I had checked this earlier. But no, why would I need to? For the record, I hit the button, I swear. Alright. Now I can at least do some damage with my sword. What all am I missing at this point? I'm missing the magic powder, I'm missing the ice rod, I'm missing the shovel, I'm missing the mirror, I'm missing 2 swords, 2 shields, and 7 pieces of heart? So let me go buy another potion. Actually, no. 3 should be enough. If I take more than 3, I just suck. Should have jumped in the water. But oh well. We're at 3 hours now. Oh, that was weird. Everything just refreshed on my desktop. Too soon. Hashtag too soon. Once again, I meant to buy the arrow upgrade, so I would be full on arrows for this, and also have more for later. There are a few things I would label as outright bad in this game. These kinds of edges on the floor are definitely one of them. You just... Why did it hit me forward? Game's also cheating, apparently. Cool. I think you can also hookshot through that to be faster, but I'm just usually mad enough when I get to that room that I don't think of it. I'll admit, I'm salty. I should still use the arrows. God, this is gonna be an annoying fight. Another thing that I think is bad design is the giant turtle guy in Palace of Darkness, making the tink sound when you hit him with a hammer. That's not good, because elsewhere in the game, that exact sound means you're doing nothing. But in that one, it means you're doing the right thing, and that's bad design. The cracks in the walls that you aren't supposed to bomb to get something, that's also bad. Because they're literally the same cracks as when you are supposed to bomb it. That's kind of it, as far as I can think. And the fucked up hitbox of the cane block, but again, I'm pretty sure that was fixed in any release other than this, so that is more the people who do the randomizer fault for using, like, the worst version of the game to do it. Group for the group project stressing over things. Like, it's not like it's not worth none of our grade. It's worth 5%, but at the same time, it's like, calm down. It's only 5%. Relax. The amount you're stressing, it's not worth it. Alright. I will prove I am the best cloud-related thing in this stream, damn it. I have to kill everything else related to clouds to do it. Oh my god, I have a sword beam. It's been so long. So they do 2 hearts of damage, it seems. Which thankfully isn't a lot. Okay, I'm definitely doing damage at least. One down. It's that easy when you can actually deal damage. Oh hey, the compass. Nice. Now we do, do I still want to do Pyramid? Nah, let's do Ganon's Tower. I should have... Hold on. I did a goof. I am definitely looking forward to hopefully completing this run. And then learning exactly where other things are. And just kind of reviewing all the item spots and whatnot. I'm sure a bunch of stuff is in both Turtle Rock and Swamp, just because those tend to have a lot of items. I've completely avoided going in them. Which is nice. I like not having to go in them. Oops. There's probably something in Tower of Hera, just as a middle finger to me, because I haven't had to go in there. Just real quick. Please tell me you sell good potions. It's better than nothing. Dashing's so nice! I don't think this is... Oh! Dummy me. I need to be at the top of the mountain. I'm doing this completely wrong. So I'm dumb! Actually, does that get me to the top of the mountain? I think I might have just dumbed right there. But it doesn't matter, because I need to be... No, it didn't matter. Oh well. Lean back in your fancy gaming desk chair. Will you take me to the top of the mountain? Nope. In fact, you have put me back a little bit. Dick. Oops. I've gone the wrong way. Whee! God, one-shotting something with a sword, it's so nice. I can actually head all the way left and then get whatever's in the one pillar, but fuck it. One of the most annoying enemies in video game history. Thank God this pattern never changes. That'd be real annoying. I know it's a randomizer, but still. Would be just the slightest bit too far. Yeah, I could have gotten through that cave. Oh, I did a dumb thing. Oh well. Lionels? So much cooler in Breath of the Wild. But, you know. So is a lot of things. What? Alright. All we have to do is find the big key. That's it. I also shouldn't open that door because that just leads to the other spot that the stairs can take me to. Don't remember where all the keys and stuff are, because I usually, the one time I've been here recently, I breezed through it. Well, the one time I've been through here and gotten through here. I'm not counting last night. We did it! We found it! First chest. Nice. Open the rest of these just because. And the big key and 3 small keys. This is apparently where he stores all his keys. Good to know. I like the organization. I can appreciate that. Oh, I can't. Okay, game. You are being quite the asshole right now. I would appreciate it if you would stop. There. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to get back through there. Oh. Almost made it. Can I really not? Are we really going to do this? I'm literally trapped here. I have to die. Now, in the game's defense, I'm supposed to have the mirror. Oh, I might have been able to hookshot, you're right. I don't know why I didn't think of that. You can tell I didn't think of that because I can't even answer the question of whether I could or not. That went through him. Cool. There. Ha! It's stuck. Oh my god. There. literally the worst. Can you beat the game without the Master Sword? Like, will it let you get past Aggie without it? Just conserve my arrows a little bit, since they are definitely the most damaging thing I have. Trying to see if I could get them all behind it. No. Oh, it's you guys. Got it. This is why they were under the thing, so I couldn't see their eyeballs, because that's the best way to do that. It's a real unfortunate spot I chose to dash right into the thing. Shit. Please tell me the path doesn't despawn. So that would be the worst. I'm trying to save up my MP a little bit. So the tower does get harder, but, you know. God. Oh, what this guy's problem is. I forget how many floors of this there are. Hopefully not too many, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot. I'm most of the way through it, I think. Let's just do that. This room is the worst, and I hate it. Of course, he stops right there. Ugh. It's amazing just how much the occasional fireball throws off this whole fight. Barely missed it. Out of arrows. I wonder if this even hurts him. It's my fireball. Okay, he's got a couple arrows. I can try and arrow the dumb worm thing, which I'm gonna have to fight. Glad I didn't just walk forward like I was thinking. Oh god. Worked! Should really use that medallion more often. Wonder if it would have helped in that one boss fight where I was having trouble and couldn't beat it because I didn't have a good sword. Oops. Oh, I was having trouble with MP anyway. These things cost a lot, so probably wouldn't have been the best. Well, that at least is a boss that has, you know, multiple things that would be being hit by it. I think I barely made that. Oh, I don't have the mirror. So this is... or the mirror shield, I should say, so this is annoying. Shit. I don't remember in what order this floor falls. Why didn't that light it? Game, you cheater! I was too close to it, so the fireball spawned inside of it. Stupid old games. God, could you... okay. One did drop. I was about to say, could you imagine if I got this far and I didn't get a small key right there and I was just stuck in here? Could you imagine if that had, like, the tempered sword and then the butter sword? That'd been funny. That's not how I planned on that going, but it works, I guess. Odds are I could just not hit any of these switches and just go. I want to know what's in that chest. Owie. Owie again. Yeah, alright. Not very important. Plus there's a lot more small key doors than I think. Oh god. Please don't knock me off. Alright, the main body can block an arrow. Good to know. Don't think I'm gonna be able to hit him with the arrows. How far back am I? I'm in a room I haven't been in before. I don't think I've ever been in this room. I don't think I've ever fallen down right there. Mostly because I usually have the butter sword and can just, like, hit it twice and it's dead. That's it? Oh, that isn't bad at all. Thank you, game, for being kind for once. I guess the thought is the skeletal whiz robes are down here along with a bunch of spikes, so there's a good chance you'll take a lot of damage. And if I had the magic powder, I could hit that anti-fairy with it and get a bunch of health. He happened to just boop me a little. Go away. You too. 3.5 hours into this run, I almost beat the last one, somewhere between 2.5 and 3. This has never been nearly as irritating. Oh, does the body not hurt me? That's good to know. Makes sense, because other enemies in the game work like that too. This also makes it a lot easier. I thought I would still get bumped. Apparently only if I boop the head. Predicted me. Got him. Yay. No reason for that to be there, but waste time. Forgot about this room. So let's just do this, which I believe is my usual strat of it. So I use the cane because I think the cane takes less MP than the cape, but I could be wrong. I should really look that up at some point, or just test them both and find out. Who the hell is this guy? Who's this nerd? Somehow didn't hit me. Thank you. Tried to get the angle shot there. I forget what his pattern is, but I know it's actually predictable. Well, somewhat. There's a little RNG to it, but the RNG is set to when it's RNG, so that way it's predictable. Got him. Suck it, Aggie. Pig. Bat. Pig Batman. Man Bat Pig. Ugh. Should probably have gone and bought more potions, but I mean, if I die here, oh well. I'll fail to guard those items? Why am I surrounded by incompetent fools? Oh, that's new. I think I've seen him say that before. He doesn't get hurt by that yet. This should be hurting him, should it not? That did. I've never fought him with just the Master Sword. I hope this is actually hurting him and not, like, faking it. Like, I couldn't tell if the Ice Palace boss was. If it is, it's doing, like, no damage, and that sucks. I mean, it is making the hurt noise, so you'd think it would be. Alright, he's doing a new attack, so that is hurting him. It's just dealing, like, no damage. Oh, God. Oh, I thought I still had one left. Oops. Can I not do the spin attack while that's going on? Guys, we aren't gonna beat him on this attempt. Yep. That's an oof. So hey, you know what? Real quick. Why don't we just head on over somewhere else real quick? We're gonna bomb the pyramid and see if there's a better sword, just to speed that part up. Really? And then I'll go buy potions and we'll give it another try. There's a couple other spots I could try out, see if I could get a, you know, a better sword. I always forget you can't jump from there. ₹100 wasted because I jumped over the ledge, of course. I remembered I couldn't hit A. Did not remember I couldn't use the ledge. I'm not going to be able to fully fill up on potions, because I don't have enough money. That's a shame. It's going to be a real shame when I'm out of money and just gonna have to beat Ganon without potions, which I'm probably not gonna be able to do. And then I'll definitely run around looking for the Butter Sword. God. Real quick. Just because I'm one piece of heart away, and I think I can get to one. Oh no, wait. Zelda was there, so maybe not. Take it back. Could get the one by King Zora. Just have one more heart. I probably will. I'm up over here anyway. Alright, let's see how many we can afford. 1, 2, 3. I am 80 short. If I didn't fuck that one bomb up, I would have been able to afford it. I can't even get another health potion without the MP. I should have just bought health potions, but oh well. I'm also going to need to restock on arrows. If only I remembered what enemies have been dropping arrows. Yay. I think I'm only missing 4 pieces of heart, because I think there's 24 total. Might be wrong about that. That doesn't seem like enough. So that would only be 6 hearts, which would mean there would be 11 full heart containers, and that doesn't sound right. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll run around inside Ganon's tower looking for... No, I don't think that would be a good idea. Fuck. Again, really wish I knew who dropped arrows. I don't know if 16 is going to be enough to beat him. Because you hit him with the arrow and that stuns him, and then you can damage him with the sword. So I assume the damage you do then is based on your sword damage, which is not a lot for me. Okay. Dinner's done. Alright, here's my plan. I'm thinking I can at least get some arrows. And I'll give Ganon the old college try. And if I don't beat him, I'll call it a loss. I'll do another run tonight, and I'll do Halo tomorrow. I want at least some arrows first. I don't think they drop anything. Nothing's giving me arrows, which is a shame. I'm gonna lose because I don't have enough arrows. I'm also gonna get food. When I either beat Ganon or die and give up, I'm gonna get food, and then we'll do another run. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the new text they've given him. It's not like memey enough. Unless he's saying that specifically because I've found a lot of items in this run, in which case, I can live with that. The annoying thing is that if I had a better sword, I would absolutely be rinsing him right now. So I'm not exactly fighting badly, it's just needs so many hits. I disagree with that. I'm either basically doing 2 damage or 1 damage. I assume. Forget how exactly all damage works in this game. I think the base sword does 2 damage, and then the master sword does 4, and then spinning it either doubles damage or adds 2. I don't know how much this hurts me. If I die without using a potion, all my potions, I'll obviously just retry again. Oh, shit, like that. Alright, seems to do 2 hearts each. Can't start me with full health, can you? I just want to say that's a Spaceball reference, the competent fools, but it's kind of just generic villain talk. Predicted me. You know what would have been fun if Breath of the Wild Ganon had a trident too? Could you imagine giant, bigger than a castle, pig Ganon, Breath of the Wild, but he's also got like a trident in his mouth? Really, just in general, tridents are kind of cool weapons. You might avoid it because, well, I don't know how common that is over there, but I do think trident is kind of generic the devil weapon. So for someone with Ganon to have it might actually not be super cool and interesting, but you know. I feel like it's just not used in general too often. Fair title. See, I can't do the spin attack with this active, so I can't hurt him. Damn it. I did forget yesterday where I was like, Ganon will tell me where the silver arrows are, that you do have to get past this phase of the fight to get there. I only have the Master Sword yesterday. I might have. His hitbox is not his entire body, which is also annoying. Can I bring that up? Did that get him? I kind of canceled my animation midway through there. Nope. He hasn't stomped yet. Alright. I'm calling it quits. This is just way too hard with just the Master Sword. I'm not good enough. Alright. With that music going, let's look at the spoiler. That. I want... Where are the sword upgrades? Oh, actually, let me save and quit. That way I can just see what all I'm missing. I imagine most of it is just in the dungeons I didn't do. So that makes sense. You know what? I didn't have the ice rod. Where was it? It was in Death Mountain. In Mimic Cave. Okay. Oh, that's right. You need to go through Turtle Rock onto the outer edge, and then mirror back to Light World to get that. To get to Mimic Cave. Really quick, I wasn't looking at everything, I was looking for sword. What else were we missing? Where was the mirror? The mirror was in Gadon's Tower. Interesting. Let's see, what else was in Ganon's Tower? One of the swords was in the big chest. Alright. So that's where one was. Oh, and the other one was in the compass room, bottom right. So if I had actually had to go through most of Ganon's Tower, I would have found the swords. Damn it. So really, the downside to that was the fact that I didn't explore the tower because I found the key early. We did not title. That fight was just way too hard with the base sword. Where was Magic Powder? It was in Light World. It was in Lake Hylia Island. Oh, the island I never looked at! Because I forgot that I didn't manage to fake Flipper over there. I forgot about that. Where were the shields? Shield was in Light World, in the Bombos tablet, which I only recently could have looked at, Dark Palace, and Turtle Rock. Alright. Let me see, where was Swamp Palace? What did it have? It had the shovel. Alright. So that was simultaneously not the worst seed, and also an annoying one, because the dungeons I didn't have to do were at least somewhat long, mostly, besides Hera, and they didn't have anything important. So I'm going to take a quick break to grab food, and then we're going to do another one, and I promise I'll do Halo tomorrow, which means no KOTOR, but whatever. Anyway, BRB. Yeah, okay. Delicious. Anyway. Make sure that's closed. Generate another game. Oh wait, hold on. Let me stop the recording and then start it again.